Hey, just real quick, news flash. All of y'all that got something to say about Alpo Martinez, what's the issue with going to actually sit down and meet the man that y'all sit up and ragdoll on the YouTube like he's your buddy or something? You talk about how many people Alpo got murdered. You talk about how many people Alpo set up. You talk about how you wouldn't have done this and how you would have done this, or how you did do whatever you did, like this trash Khalil Amani, or this other guy, Mr. Honor, King Erna, and the rest of y'all, the plethora of you other idiots. What in the world makes you think that just because you know a person's story, you get the right to go out in public and not only give your opinion, but more so denigrate that person like you know them? And then when the person shows up or gives you the opportunity to meet them, to come sit down and express your grievances and get that off your chest. Oh, y'all don't want to meet Mr. Alpo now. Man, y'all some clowns. Every one of y'all that got an opinion on Alpo's life and what he did, if you don't want to talk to him, you don't want to sit down with him and meet him, you don't want him to give you his opinion and speak his truth directly to you in whatever way that might come. Hmm? What what in the world is people honoring you for? What in the world are people listening to you for? I mean, you got this snitch guy, Khalil Amani, that kissed Yahweh ben Yahweh in the mouth. He let Yahweh ben Yahweh lay with his wife. He let Yahweh ben Yahweh spank him with a paddle, make his own wife spank him with a paddle. This guy here has fantasies about having sex with his own mother, and he wrote it in a blog. This guy here has fantasies about his mother's boyfriend, Mr. Roberts' penis. He wrote all of this stuff. This guy was caught on camera rubbing on transsexuals and patting transsexuals on the breasts and the booty. But y'all rather listen to that idiot that definitely wouldn't meet Alpo anyway, any day in the world, any day in the week, excuse me. A coward and a clown. If you go into WITSEC, you're a clown and a coward, excuse me. God damn, what is you trying to avoid? Death? You running from death? Death gonna catch up with you one day regardless. What are you doing? You all in WITSEC, and then you jump out and now you got an opinion on a man that did what he did with the federalities. What about your shit? What about the fact that you left your kids in a cult for over almost 2 years while you ran off to be a dope dealer? Huh? Shit, you should have went to prison. Or I guarantee you, if Alpo and Khalil Amani would have met each other on the streets, Khalil, you probably would have gotten murdered. Alpo probably would have had you murdered. And you better be careful walking around your neighborhood so willy-nilly, and the camera got all the street signs and everything, the street names in the background. You talking all of this slick craziness about Alpo and everybody else, Hassan and all of these other cats that just really want to meet some of y'all. You better wake up. This is the real world. You've been living a dream for too long, man. Yeah, Mr. Erner, the man called you on the phone, King Erner, and you talking about no, you don't want to meet him because you think something gonna happen to you. Well, of course, idiot. After you've been talking about that man all that time, something gonna happen to you. Either the truth gonna fall on you like a ton of bricks when you meet him, or whatever else that you think it might happen to people that do what y'all do. You don't know Alpo. You don't know Alpo, nigga. Neither do Khalil Amani know Alpo. You know just about as much as Alpo. as a sixth grader, they come on YouTube and press play on one of Alpo's videos of him in prison confessing. So our silly asses out of here, and y'all so cowardly and clown-like. The man called you. You spend nights dreaming about this man and making videos about this man, but you won't get on, you know, get on the level with him where you could go and meet with him. He called you to offer you a meeting. You fucking clown. And y'all the type of Negroes that when we was in school, you know, we bully y'all and throw you in the garbage can, literally. Throw you in the dumpster and shut the top on you. Hold you in there for an hour. As you do all of that smack talk, man. But when it's time to smack talk in front of the person that you smack talked about, you ain't got no more smack talk. You ain't got no more gangsterism. Niggas sit up there and call the goddamn police because somebody just smack you in the mouth, but you talking about you don't want to meet Alpo because the police gonna be watching. Nigga, the FBI been watching your channel all this time while you sitting up there running Alpo Martinez in your mouth 24/7. You think the FBI ain't watching your stupid ass out here trying to bait that man into violating? You trying to bait him. And if Alpo was to ever see this video, I want you to know that's what them niggas are trying to do to you. They're trying to get you sent back. Yes, they are trying to get you sent back up the river. Trying to bait you to come out here and threaten one of them. Don't give them what they want. Let these cats live their own little fake lives and let that be their, you know, their lot. Oh, I got a phone call from Alpo. Alpo wanted to fuck me up. Now I could die. You know, let that be their milestone in life. Oh, I got in a circle, maybe 6 degrees removed from Alpo, and so I could talk about him, and 30,000 people gonna watch me, and that's good enough for me. It's my biggest video on YouTube. Get a fucking life, y'all. Don't worry that man about what he did over 30, 35 years ago or something. Why don't you worry about what your mama did 35 years ago? How you got here? How your mama was so, you know, foolish. Instead of spitting you out, instead of drinking you, she allowed you to form inside of her feet, you know. She allowed you to form in her belly, in her womb. Should have took you in her mouth and spit you out on an interstate. That's what she should have did. But listen, in closing, man, y'all need to get a life. Y'all Negroes too old and too foolish, and you got too much time on your hands. I heard a Negro today tell me, or calling my name constantly on this video. Oh, where's Michael Edwards? Well, Michael Edwards ain't doing this. Michael Edwards. Man, listen, don't worry about what Michael Edwards doing. Michael Edwards got a life, okay? I got a career. Outside of y'all's foolishness on YouTube, about to get yourselves killed out here playing with a fucking psychopath on the internet, y'all playing games, poking at him. Oh, you like a little badass kid at the zoo. You at the San Diego Zoo, sticking your finger through the lion's cage or some shit. You done jumped over the fence at the zoo. You a fool. And don't mention my name while y'all out here talking about Alpo, clown ass nigga. Told Khalil Amani to stay the hell away from me, and if you keep talking about me, I'm gonna make you cry and stay up many nights, and you gonna be obsessed with me. I don't fuck with FBI agents, man. Stay your ass away. Keep my name out your mouth. You and Sonetta, y'all Negroes is fucking with the FBI. Y'all Negroes is bisexual. Y'all Negroes out here trying to make Alpo kill you. Fuck y'all, man. Stay away from me. Real shit. Real shit. And no, I don't like King Erna, but I refuse to put his name on my video titles and shit while he talking about Alpo. Mm-mm. You scared as hell, boy. Yo, let me tell you this. Alpo got King Erner and all these other cats that's hating on him. He got them scared like Tommy Sotomayor was scared when that boy rattled his jaw at Sarnetta's event a couple years ago. Punched Tommy in the jaw. Tommy tried to run through the roof. Y'all ain't never heard nobody run through the roof, huh? You ain't never heard that one. Tommy ran upstairs, family, to the DJ booth in the attic. Tommy ran Tommy ran to the DJ booth, was up in the rafters with the pigeons and stuff. Yeah, he was in the rafters with the pigeons. Call the police. Call the police. Oh, one of these niggas done put their hands on me. I know I've been talking crazy, and somebody out here real as hell. Somebody that put their hands on me. Come down here and help me, police. That's what Tommy was saying in the rafters up there with the pigeons clucking. Ooh, 911, call it. And that ain't the end of the killing part. The killing part is that when the police showed up, Tommy ain't even want to go downstairs. Normally, when the police show up and you to call the police, the fight's over. Tommy said, man, listen, I know y'all outside. Y'all done pulled up outside. I know you outside, but I still don't feel comfortable coming down there. Man, Brother Reggie had to take Tommy and guide him out the back door, the trap doorway, the escape chute. And then when Tommy get in the cab, his homeboy in the cab with him looking at him like, damn, man, what happened? I ain't see nothing. What happened? I don't even know what happened. The long cab ride home after you've been slapped in your mouth in front of all of these people, and then, you just got to take that. Well, that's what you get, man. And that's what I'm telling Khalil Lamani and, King Erner, Hassan Campbell, all of y'all, man. I keep on talking what you talking about, Alpo. When Alpo show up and slap your mouth just like that boy smacked Tommy, that boy had a long knife in that hallway too. They was about to run through Tommy. He ain't see that one though. But yeah, keep talking crazy. When Alpo show up and smack your teeth out your mouth, smack your beak around the backside of your face like you Daffy Duck or somebody, don't say nothing. Just say, I was making too many videos.